Hello. I'm still waiting on them. I just figured y'all didn't want to look at a blank or hear nothing and look at a blank screen, so I don't know. They said they'd be back over here in a second, and then we're waiting on same people we normally wait on to get here. So we might start a little before they get here. I don't know. I don't know what the plan is. Just waiting on the DM Cordell and our other players to get here. So, but Cordell's just next door, so we might be able to start sooner than later. Alright, I'm gonna try and see where they're at. I'll be right back. I'll go ahead and get this. So, the last time that we were here, you guys had left the Order of the Golden Skulls hideout out in the northern mountain ranges. You teleported all the way to a small mountain town known as Snowhold. There we go. And when you had entered into the town, there were some onlookers that seemed to be teleporting. You pretty much just walked right past them. A few of you guys went into the Senate, and a few went to the tavern, and found the brothel. And yeah, and then it seems that you guys have all convened in this tavern once again. And yeah, so that's where we are starting at. And then pretty much we have like 4 hours till sundown. And you still really don't know a whole lot about like the whereabouts of Lukatsky or anything of the sort, besides that they are in the mountain ranges to the east of you. And yeah, besides that, I would say that it is your turn, Darren.
Well, I mean, we're in the evening. I don't really have anything that I wanted to do because I was mainly waiting to come here, but I gotta wait until the morning.
Right.
And I don't know, they're probably still stuck on their shenanigans somewhere else upstairs 2 floors.
They are.
I secured a room, I guess, so I'm down there. Yeah, I mean, I'm down to just keep practicing my new alarm spell.
Right. That's fair. So yeah, I mean, are you gonna do that probably till bed, or are you like trying to do that just for like an hour?
We'll do it for like 2 hours.
2 hours?
Yeah, so I can come back up and check before the bar dies down.
Okay. So, as you practice through, you seem to not have a whole lot of luck with gaining more ability and use with it. But you're able to just become more acquainted with how it works, and so you can now set it up quicker.
Okay. Yeah, and then I just want to go back up to the actual bar and see what's happened in the last 2 hours, because
Okay. Well,
I was like, they've been doing whatever that I don't know of.
Right. Well, then we'll go to you.
Okay.
And then we'll do scoring now.
So, Iggy and I are still in the room with the dominatrix, right?
Yes, you and Iggy are in the room with the dominatrix. Score had just left, walked off, and pretty certain that how it happened was
you guys were trying to bust him out, right?
Yeah.
And then you the dominatrix got upset, and he left, and then paid for you guys.
Yeah, paid for information and for
Yeah.
you guys.
Yeah.
I remember you
Right.
saying like she pulled me back into the room and then
Lock the door.
locked
Yeah,
the
yeah. She pulled you and Iggy into the room and locked the door. So he paid for an hour apiece, an hour for both of you. She's just gonna get right to it because this last session she ain't even get anywhere. She got like halfway through the massage and then got interrupted. So she's going straight into it. She like throws y'all like in this like weird conformed like pile where it's like you and Iggy are on the bed, and then they like tie you to the bed. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So now you are like trapped under Iggy, tied to the bed, both of you. So you're gonna have to figure out how to get out of that. Unless you just kind of want to let this happen.
I don't think I want to let this happen, so.
I mean, Iggy might be into it.
I don't think I'm gonna have any kind of spell. I don't have like. Okay, so am my arms at my side, or
It's like
I'm like stretched out?
Yeah,
Okay.
like your arms are stretched.
About my wings,
Your wings are not tied down, but they're underneath you.
wings are underneath me and Iggy's on top.
Yeah.
Oh man, I guess I'm just gonna like push and see if I have any strength to break through these ties at all.
Okay. So I'll have you roll for a strength check. Let's try and rip out of these restraints.
Probably not. I got 11 plus 1, I think. Yeah, 12.
So, you pull on these these restraints on your wrists. You just try to pull your arms in as hard as you can. They don't break. But you do hear them like hitting against the wood beams on the bed. So it's possible you could bust that, but it's more likely the cuffs will bust before.
Okay. Well, I don't think I would have any kind of bonus action, so I'm just gonna squawk and say, "Let me out of here!"
It's 9:30 on a Sunday. What are you children doing outside?
Well, let's see here. So we're gonna figure out what. Okay. So, we're just gonna leave it right now until they get here, because I kind of want to see him play this. I want to see them play this. But I'm gonna come back to you. So for your 2 hours that you're working, how
halfway, like about an hour or so in, you hear a knock on your door.
Mm-hmm.
You decide to answer it.
I don't have a peephole or nothing on the door. It's just a regular door.
Yeah, it's just a wooden door.
Well, what kind of knock is it? Is it just like, is it like the police, or is it just like a tuk, tuk, tuk?
Yeah, it's like, it's a quiet knock.
Okay, so it's not somebody like,
Yeah, it's like,
open a door.
yeah, it's like somebody just going, like, somebody in there. But you don't hear anybody say anything yet.
Right. I'm gonna, if you ready a spell, you don't have to use it, right? But you can like immediately use it.
Yeah.
Okay. I would like to ready my fog cloud.
Okay. So you get the items out, and you'll be prepared to do it on your next turn.
Because I think it's just a symbol and vocal.
Right. I couldn't remember, but I think all of your stuff is, I'm pretty certain, no component.
Everything except for alarm.
Right, alarm does use components.
Yeah, it's a vocal and sigil. But yeah, so I'm just gonna get ready so that I can, if something happens, I can cast it.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna go up to the door, and I'm just gonna get close to the door and be like, "Who is it?"
So they're going. At first, you don't hear anything. I need to find the name. So you don't hear anybody say anything. You just hear another knock.
I'm gonna ask one more time. Be like, I said, who is it?
When they so at first, again, you don't hear anything, but then you hear someone say, what, you hear someone say, the road is open to those who know the way.
Okay. Can I tell if it's a male or female voice?
You know that it is a female voice.
Well, yeah, there's my flaw right there. I'm gonna crack open the door and be like, what kind of riddle is this?
And what you see is, are you looking through to see the person, or are you looking through, I should ask this before
I'm like cracking it open to like,
and like look through.
look yeah.
Okay. So what you see is a hooded woman, or a hooded woman. You can tell that it's a woman because there's like, you see long golden hair, and you see the like robe like rolling off of the bosom.
Mm-hmm.
And they, you see them look at you, and then they just like walk away. Just walk away. That's it.
I haven't. So we haven't rested or anything yet, right?
No.
That's still coming up.
Yes.
I can see. Can I see where she's walking? She starts walking away. Can I see where she's walking?
You see her walk back towards the stairway.
Okay. Before she can get too far, I'm gonna teleport in front of her.
Okay.
And I'm gonna be like, "Excuse me, do you need something?" Put that down.
They stop and they say, "Sorry, wrong door."
Man, I don't know how I want to play this. I'll be like, were you possibly looking for anybody in my adventuring party?
They say, "I doubt it. I was looking for a friend of mine. I thought they were in one of these rooms, but I must have got in the wrong room."
And be like, alright then, well, I guess no harm, no foul. If you do need something, you know where to find me. No, I'll just walk back in my room and continue practicing for the other hour.
Okay. And yeah, so you go back to practicing, and then you hear one of the other doors around you open up and close.
Yeah.
This is like about 20 minutes later.
Okay. Yeah. I can't tell where though, can I?
You can tell that it's near your room, but not. But it seems to be like either one of your neighbors across or your immediate neighbor to your left. You're only able to tell that it's like in this
somewhere.
General direction. It's not. You're probably pretty sure it's not this.
Yeah.
The neighbor to your right, but.
I guess I'm not super nosy, and at this point I'm not super worried about whatever that was. But I'll still say that I'm probably a little bit on edge because it was kind of weird. So I'm gonna use my primeval awareness. We're not in the mountains yet, are we? Technically, we're outside the mountains. Okay, so
you're on the outskirts of the mountains.
Okay, so in a 1 mile radius, I will know about any aberrations, celestials, dragons, elementals, fays, fiends, and undead.
Okay.
And
hang on.
Yeah.
It's a 1 mile radius, and you'll know. What are they again?
Aberrations, celestials, dragons, elementals, fays, fiends, and undead.
Okay.
Pretty much anything evil.
Let me have a look.
and or fairy.
And Faye.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I figure that they're probably further than a mile away with their hideout.
Yeah, I mean, I gotta like double check, see like
Get
some
some
like because
demons
I
hiding
mean,
in the
obviously,
woods.
well, obviously there's like other things besides just like the people.
Well, yeah.
And like so like you're getting like out into like nature and stuff. So like I kind of like see what's what, like what would be what in this for like what I'm thinking around there.
Right.
So, about what did it say? Like, okay, about 250 feet.
I don't know distance very well on this spell.
You don't know distances?
Not really. I mean, I'd probably be able to tell like edge versus middle or versus close, but that's about it.
Okay.
It's very like it just tells me what they are.
I mean, I guess it's. I don't really know how. Because like I'm trying to like calculate. Yeah, I was trying to calculate like how far away that'd be, but then I think that's too close now. I think, but there are some. There are fey creatures, and then there are also fiends.
Fairies and demons around here.
And then there are some undead. You actually, that's the majority of what you see.
Are undead.
Yeah.
Be like somewhat concerning. And then I'm gonna go back to practicing.
Okay. Then I guess go back to you, see if you can figure out how to add this again.
Okay, so I hate to ask, but like, what's the dominatrix doing at this point?
I mean, it's a good question to ask.
It's a good question to know.
Because you could try and start doing some shit. She's gonna be like, "What are you doing?"
Right.
If she's looking at you.
Well, when she threw you on to the bed and like put the restraints on y'all, she walked away to the closet by the massage table.
Okay.
And looks like, right now it looks like she's grabbing things out of the closet, but not like she hasn't came back yet.
I can't think of anything other than just pulling again. You said the cuffs felt the most.
Yeah, it felt like cuffs would probably break before the bed would. So you could try and.
I've seen there was like 3 or 4 people and stuff.
Oh yeah.
Nice. So yeah, I guess instead of like trying to pull like this to where like some restraints going against the rope or chain or whatever, I'm gonna try to like pull outwards, I guess, or like, is it connected on the inside of the wrist, or?
Yeah. So like it's like you're like it's like connected like right here, like on the top. Yeah. So like
When you pull, you're pulling away from it.
yeah.
Yeah, and I'm just gonna like twist in such a way where I'm like pulling where it's connected to the cuff.
All right. So go ahead and roll for strength. Freak out. But,
Natty 20.
Oh.
that's gonna get it. Yeah, I was gonna say like you're gonna have to get a good roll.
21.
Yeah. So that's 21.
Let's talk about blackjack.
Yeah, we were. And this one is going to be a blackjack winner because you were going to pull down and the cuffs will snap at the link. So that
So you're still cuffed. You're just not chained.
The cuffs are still there. You're just not chained.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I got a question. How is Iggy secured?
Oh, Iggy's restrained on top of him.
So like Iggy's still strapping him down,
Yeah.
and his feet are still strapped.
Yeah.
So
Okay,
you
so,
still
like-
got like 6 restraints on you.
Yeah.
So like, is Iggy tied to the beams the same way, and then also tied to me?
No.
Okay.
They're just like on top of you.
Like, but have their own restraints tied to the beams.
Right.
Is it like, is there any kind of downward, like, is there any straps going to the floor or anything, or is it just like Iggy's body weight that's on top of me?
Just the body. And it's like the straps are just holding them down. Like, so it's like,
So I mean, if you
They're-
get your
it's
feet
like-
out, you could slip. Maybe.
yeah, there's probably, like, if they can, like, release, like, or, like, pull themselves tight a little bit, you could probably, like, slide them out from under them, but,
Okay. I think that's what I want to try and do. I want to try to slide out. I mean, yeah, I'm gonna say, Iggy, I'm gonna slide out and pull you out of here, okay? I know Iggy's
okay.
not here.
Iggy says okay.
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 So can that be a bonus action when I try to slide out, or?
Yeah, I mean, I'll let you try and do that.
So, like a wolf or something? Or
Yeah.
Dex.
Yeah,
Just somehow?
It'd be a deck. It'd be like kind of like a flexibility check.
Acrobatics, maybe?
Acrobatics, yes. I mean, that's probably your best modifier for that.
so that's
But-
still dexterity, right?
Yeah.
But it's not. I would just say it's a dexterity, not an acrobatics.
Okay. So that's 2 plus 3 is 5.
Well, it seems that Iggy is much tighter to like stretched out, so they can't bend as much. So you're not able to get out as easily
Okay.
as you thought. So you're still stuck a little bit, but your hands are free. Both hands, actually.
Okay, so still my turn.
Yeah, man. If you want to try and figure out something else.
Yeah, so
But
so if Iggy's arm is like stretched out this way, I'm gonna grab onto the chain right there and try to pull just that one
all right.
string out.
Alright. Well, you can try that. You can try that.
The string.
Yeah, you can try that.
Okay. Got a 7.
Yeah, pretty much. And
It's
while
not
you were
good.
doing this, you're pulling, and what was her name? Madame Zesui. Zesui.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's what it was.
Madame Zesui you hear her like stepping back over to you now. There we go. Back to you. So,
Hear any more weird shit while practicing?
while you're practicing, you really don't hear anything else. Strange.
That's them. Well,
Besides that, you really don't hear anything too strange happening. You guys, your training goes well. However, it does seem that your tripwire breaks.
oh damn! I need a new wire.
Yeah.
Silver thread. So, I guess before I go upstairs, since they're here, I'm going to check out the closest rooms to me, and I'm gonna try and listen in to see if I hear anybody.
Okay.
What do you want me to?
Well, first I want you to go to choose a door, because they're so.
I want to go.
In the room, you have one. You have one to your right, one to your left, and then you have three on the other side.
Okay.
And then there's actually two more at the end of the hallway, and then two more at the other end.
Right, but I didn't think it was quite that
Right.
far.
I'm just saying.
So I want to go like diagonal left across. Not the one directly in front of me, but like this one.
So it'd be okay. So if they were numbered, starting at the stairs, that way if you on the other side is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, and then 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're in 6, 7, 8. You're in 8. Right. So you're gonna go over to 3.
Whatever's to the left of me, because
Or
I didn't think I
to the
heard
left
much
of
on
you.
the right.
So 4. Yeah, 4 I think. Yeah, 4. So you're gonna go over and listen to 4.
Yeah.
Intro music.
Oh my god. With the steel chairs.
Watch out! Watch out! Watch out! Boom!
Just wrecked.
So
I forgot how hype that intro gets. I was like, good intro music. This is the first one that came up. I was like, hell yeah.
yeah. So going over to 4. You go up, and I'm gonna have you listen with a perception check.
16 then.
Oh, I should have given a stereo one.
So looking in, yeah, you should.
Even
less. So listening in, sounds like you hear nothing. Sounds like nobody's in there.
Okay, then I want to do the one that was directly left of me, so back across the hall from that door.
Okay. Okay.
Ooh. 24.
Listening in here, it sounds like you hear someone ruffling through bags, but you don't hear anybody talking.
Okay. And then the last one I want to check before we switch back to them is the one that was directly in front of my door.
Okay. I also need you all to roll for initiatives, just so we know. But right now it's
10.
Okay. So listening through this way, you guys can go and roll, but there's space down there.
20.
Space down there. Nice. Okay. So, I guess right now it's you're gonna essentially be the leader or the starter now.
Oh god.
But you have the highest initiative, so you're the first one to do anything.
You have the high ground.
Pretty good. But we're gonna go. this counter and then go again.
7? We're supposed to have 7
Yes.
set?
Yeah. So as you listen in, it seems faint, but you hear a few. It sounds like you hear.
You gotta ask this stuff before so I can pick up more.
So you can what?
So I can grab more. I always only grab just enough.
What do you mean?
You said one of these?
No. Can I have vape in here?
Oh yeah.
I was like, what?
You can have have a beer. This is what it sounded like.
You hear faint whispering, like people talking to each other. You can make out that there's 3 different voices, but and one of them does sound like a female's voice.
Okay.
But you're not able to really make out what they're saying, but you can just hear them talking.
Yeah, I mean, I can try listening again, but that's about all I
mean, we're gonna
would
go
want to
on.
do.
We're
Yeah,
gonna move on.
that's fine.
Back to it. So, this is still your, you guys still in your like first hour
I got
of
15.
you got 15.
Yeah.
Okay. Then you guys want to switch around again? That way it's
Is there a plug on that side?
No.
well, there's that thing. You can slide down.
As far as it'll go, if it's plugged into the fridge.
Oh yeah.
I just need to charge my tablet.
Right. I guess it doesn't really matter.
Will it reach?
As long as you remember.
This guy has
just
pretty far cord. Do you think he can reach from here? I just don't know where it is.
It's under.
It's yeah.
Underneath.
Oh, like under it?
Yeah.
So I mean, you'll probably have to keep it. You'll probably have to stay there. You guys just have to remember, like you go first, then he goes, and well, it's you guys are at the same. So you guys are gonna have to actually roll.
20.
Score. I need you to roll his second time.
My leg. Oh, 20?
Yeah. Just
Is this
because you guys tied.
fucking perfect length? I'm so glad I didn't do just the shitty one.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Yeah,
So we're going this way.
Yeah.
Like this.
Yeah.
No.
Last-
No.
Here, then to you, then.
Okay.
Yeah. It's those two, then you two.
We're like in a 7.
Figure 8.
Kinda, yeah.
I was so scared to take my shoes off. I'm walking around the tickets left and right in this bitch.
I picked up like all of them, but unless people been bringing them in.
I had like 2 on my foot when I came over and I was like, no.
So, you
It's just outside.
actually score. You were just paid off this dominatrix, right? And for these two to have an hour with her each, so it's like you paid for 2 hours and then some information, right?
I paid hella money.
Yeah, you did.
This girl's about to retire? No. She's about to start her own brothel? Yeah.
Right.
250 gold coins.
No, like, plus I gave her a bunch of
300.
like 300
Yeah.
PPs.
300 PP, yeah.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. She's about to retire.
I don't remember
She's
hearing
about to
that.
build her own in.
Yeah, he said that. He definitely said that.
She's about to become what's up?
It was 250 PP, I think.
Yeah, it was gold.
No, I gave PP and gold.
Oh yeah, you did. You PP and gold.
What was the what's like the female version of a lord? A
A
lord?
lord.
Is it still lord?
Yeah.
I
Were
think
there?
there's still lord.
Were
Lords and
there-
ladies.
Lady, yeah, lady,
Ladies,
yeah,
yeah.
lady. Yeah.
She's now the lady of her own fucking setup. She's got like vassals and everything, bro.
Yeah.
There's a sign at Ren Fair that said we accept MasterCard and Lady Visa.
Lady Visa.
But yeah, so you are walking away now with information that the Senate had some sketchy things going.
Cool. And then that's pretty much where we start, right?
Yeah, he's already broken the restraints that the dominatrix put on you two, because you guys are in like a weird like dog pile where you're restrained on top of him, and like she's like getting stuff and it's about to go down. Yeah.
She was just getting stuff out of the closet and just turned around and noticed that I'm trying to break out.
Yeah.
Wait, you got then?
Not yet.
Oh,
I tried to pull on your restraint, but I couldn't get it.
Yeah. He
I
broke
couldn't
those.
slide out either.
But you're just walking away at this point.
I'm walking in the hall. Can I? Is it my turn right now? Or
Yeah, it's your turn. That's what I'm saying.
Can I go down? I'm gonna go down the stairs and talk to the. What's the bartender? Yeah. I'm gonna talk to him, and then be like, "Excuse me, Mr. Bartender." Be like, "I'm quite parched because of
Yeah, I figured this is
my
what it's gonna happen.
my affairs. So if you could I get a beer and a drink and a meal? Trying to be set up for the rest of my
A
day.
meal as well?
Meal?
You said a meal?
Yeah, meal. I was like, meal, damn. I'm charged like a motherfucker.
Yeah, right.
So you got
8
this,
gold pieces.
So you got this steak, but you want this whole ass mule?
Yeah.
What?
It's the most tender meats.
Honestly, I feel like,
Mule ass.
hell yeah. But like, that's my mount. I'm buying it.
Don't kill it.
always-
I'm buying it.
I'm always riding.
Buying the whole thing right now. He's already balling out. He's already been balling out today, so
Yeah.
he's like, fuck it, might as well. No, alright. So he
He's
says,
gonna come down, throw like a PP in his face, and be like, "I buy my own freedom." Smacks him.
right.
2 PPs. I buy your tavern. Got him.
He said, the barkeep says, well, we do have a few items for food, but really we only the biggest food items we really have are just some goat meat, like goat jerky,
Go testes.
goat, like goat burgers.
Okay. Like goat meat, as in I can like take it with me, like goat jerky.
No, it's like they'll make it. They'll make it.
Oh,
It's
okay.
just like they have goat burgers, goat steak, goat
Can I get
omelets.
4 goat?
What?
Can I get?
Don't steal my eggs.
Can I get 4 goat steaks to go, covered in salt, please, and then a goat steak for here.
He says we don't do stuff like that, son. We don't do stuff like that, son. But we will make you a nice steak for here.
Okay. Can I have 4 raw steak? Wait. Well, hold on. I'm gonna ask him. Do you guys sell salt? You guys have a salt piles you could sell or no?
No.
Is there any place in town that would have salt piles?
Maybe the general store.
Okay. Then okay, I'm probably gonna pay him for the. I'll just get a steak and then a thing of water and a beer. And then can I smoke hemp rope in here?
He says you may smoke anything you want in here.
Sweet.
Okay, then yeah, I'll get. How much is it for the beer and the steak, my good man?
So the steak is 6 GP. The beer's 2. The water is 1. Water and free, bro.
Okay, since I don't know how to count because I'm a peasant, what's the price on that?
It's 9.
Is that 9?
Yeah, it's
I was like, this is
6, 2, and 1.
This dude trying to rob me. Tell him, I was like, I can't count. He goes, it's 9. I was like, I don't trust that. I don't trust like that.
He was just confused that you couldn't count. He's drunk and he can count to 10.
Okay, and then I'll take my goat steak and my beer and just go set in the corner of the tavern.
Alright, he says the steak will be ready in about 10 minutes. But he slides you the beer and brings you water.
Cool. I will take the beer and say, thank you, my good sir. Holler when the steak is ready, I guess. and then I'll go head back and proceed to enjoy this in the interim. That'll fill my food and water for the day, right?
Yes.
One steak
This
is
is
here.
still the same day.
Okay.
So you
I
guys
didn't know
are
if I
still
did it
good,
before.
but I can't remember if you did. But you should still eat and drink water again because I know you didn't drink enough water. Because
Same.
I think you were one of the ones who didn't drink enough water.
I'm never
If you drink
never been
enough
good.
water, and then I think you drink enough water, but I don't think
Somebody
you
come
did.
meet her. Looking like a keeter.
But yeah, and then it'll be your turn again. And what you see is
Lightning strikes.
Madame Zesui come wandering back up, and she says, "Naughty man."
Good boy, I'm a good boy.
Oh yeah. And about like 10 minutes in, he yelps out. So I don't know if you can hear him. I don't. How many people are in the bar right now? Enough that he wouldn't hear him.
And then there was like 3 people in the bar, and then the bartender. Bartender don't give a shit.
Yeah,
And then
but
there's other people upstairs that you don't know how many people are.
I didn't know if Chuck would have heard him downstairs.
He heard him yell because this all happened by the time he got to the stairs.
Oh. Just don't care.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I guess I could have said that. You also hear him yell for help as you're walking down the stairs.
Did he say ask for help or did he say squawk?
Both.
Got him. I mean, I didn't hear anything.
Just just like
No, I'm deaf. You know I have a problem.
just like
Right.
keeps walking down the stairs,
Right.
flipping a gold coin.
Okay, so I feel like I asked this earlier, but are they chains, ropes? What?
I like
You
handcuffs.
did not ask that. I just said that I had described them as chains though, because they're connected as a link, a chain link right there that you broke off both of them.
Okay, yeah. So yeah.
Dude, we made this burrito last night. This shit was like tower. Sauron's burrito tower, bro. This fucking burrito we made, it was like as thick as a brick. It was so big. It was like Summer made it and like it was like leaking out the sides. She had to like wrap it twice. Yeah. Fucking just like the people at Chipotle, bro.
Yeah. So yeah, I can't think of anything to do other than keep trying to pull these chains.
Well,
Me
she
when
is
I
right
passed the
there,
razor
so
Yeah.
you have to try to
I don't know. No, me.
Alright, as they go, I'm gonna just. Well, okay, instead of pulling on the right one, I'm gonna pull on the left one. So
Because I heard some shoulders.
13 plus 1's 14.
So you pull it. Yep. And then you don't
Nothing.
hear it break. But
He doesn't hear it break. Is he blindfolded?
no, he
Oh.
doesn't hear it break
I was like,
either, I
what
guess.
the-
He's not necessarily blindfolded yet, but he might be now.
I was like, he's kind of wedged to the bed under.
Yeah, he's underneath. So yeah,
Sex witchcraft.
she says, Madame Zesui says, "Naughty man," and grabs your hands and like spreads them apart. So now you're back stuck, but she's like is working to tie your left hand, so your right hand is free right now,
Okay.
and then it's gonna be yours.
So are we?
Did I have
we're
my
in, we're
tablet
still in the
last-
same.
last
I'm
time?
up in the room with.
Yeah, you
Okay.
are tied on top of him.
I was like,
Like
how did I
literally,
get
like
5+ hemp rope out
so,
of
like
nowhere?
they like threw you, Madame Z-Suite threw both of you onto the bed into this like pile where you're like on top, he's on bottom, and then like tied you both in the bed by your feet and hands.
Locked up by a gnome. You're like the Nomi cod piece.
Yeah, you are.
No.
It was wrecked. Gnome. You know what I'm saying?
Got him.
We're gonna jump back and forth between you two real quick for a minute.
I'm sorry, is it still my turn?
It's I'm seeing if Iggy has anything to say right
So
now.
you gotta get some time out from them.
Oh, no. That's pretty much, I think, all I can really manage right now. Please, Moose, let me out.
Correct. Shrek.
She says,
And do you know how many spells that are just vocal, do you?
Oh, wait.
yeah, and
I think I
she,
do.
That was like,
she says,
have to play the instrument, but
She says-
this is just vocal.
silly boy, she says, silly boy, you've been paid good money.
Got him.
I think I do. I have Charm Person.
You try to charm her.
Okay, I'd like to try to charm her. Let's see.
Good luck, she geek.
Wisdom saving throw. So,
Okay. What do you say to try and charm her?
Miss Lady. Please let us go. That's all I got.
Barney. Hey, Miss Lady.
So you do not charm her, and she continues to grapple with him. So you're gonna have to make a strength save to try and get out of this grapple.
Sure. 18.
Ooh, barely overpowered.
Right.
And you're able to pull your left arm out. Yeah, you pull your left arm out, and so now you are free, but she's on top of you. Like your arms are free, but she's on top of you, like above you, like standing above you. Like she's not like
Like her body weight's not on.
yeah, her body weight's not on top above you, but she's like you like wrestled your hands away.
Just in case I forget my tablet again, I'm just gonna be like backing up all of my fucking D&D characters to my phone every time.
I'm gonna try to slide out again.
Yep, I'll let that happen.
Okay.
So that's gonna be a
But will
Dex.
she let it happen?
dex roll, and then see what happens.
Okay.
You're tied up. You're right.
15
Get tracked.
plus 3.
Hell yeah. So that does. So, as you pull your hands away, you quickly slide underneath Iggy. And so now you're like in this weird setup where your legs are connected to the bed still,
Yeah.
and Iggy's like to your left, but you're like kind of sitting up, kind of still like
Okay.
stuck, but like
Alright.
yeah, and then she's like behind you right now,
Okay.
and she says, "Squirmy man, you're so squirmy. Stay down,
Squirmy,
stay down.
squirmy.
We will have a good time."
Squirm my way out of here.
And then Iggy, you have anything you want to try and do?
Let's try to charm person one more time.
Alright, I'll let you try to turn first again. So, what do you want to sing this time?
Miss Lady, I wanted once again asking, please let us go.
It does not work.
Gotta be more sensual.
but that will make her immune from your charms.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Do you have any other ways to try and break free?
No, not because this one could hurt him.
You.
I do not.
Alright. Well, then we'll come back to you. So, your turn. And
I mean, wouldn't. Oh, yeah, I mean, I guess before I go upstairs, I can do this.
yeah, because I mean, we're still like you just learned about the door, or you just heard those people talking. That was what you had the last time.
Yeah. I'm gonna try and listen harder. A little bit harder. 14.
So you were able to listen a little closer, and you're able to hear that the other two are men's voices, and that one of them is seems to be kind of like talking at the female voice that you heard earlier, like just kind of like getting into him, like talking into him, like they did something wrong or something like that, you know?
Right. Is there a keyhole?
There's keyhole.
I'm gonna try and look through this keyhole. This perception again?
Yeah.
Another 14.
So,
Your emotions.
as you look through, you're able to get slight glimpses through it, but you're not able to really get a full view through the keyhole.
Can I at least see the lady?
And you are able to see the hooded figure that you seen earlier.
So it is the same
Yeah,
person.
but it's just like glimpses. You just see like the cloth.
Right.
Like you see some of her hair, and then you see glimpses of the one standing next to them, or standing next to her, and you see what looks to be like glinting silver and a cloth, like a cloak, like.
So like maybe armor under a cloak?
Yeah. Possibly.
Something
Yeah,
shiny
possible.
with a cloak.
Yeah. I mean, that's a possibility. But you can't fully tell. But it just looks like something metal, silver underneath the cloak.
Are you in the tavern with us?
I'm in the
He's-
basement.
Yeah, he's in the basement where he was going to his room, and some shit happened.
Does that keyboard come with that little stamp?
It's for a tablet.
It's real good stuff. Does it slide or no? Oh, if it was in the middle, that'd be fucking cash.
Why in the middle? We can just have two of them.
Oh, I thought it was just one. I was like, what?
My phone's not big enough to put it on there.
That's like fucking. I don't even know. I don't
Yeah,
know any
two
phones
phones.
that big. Yeah.
Right.
2 phones.
2 phones. But yeah, while you
Yeah, that's fine.
yeah. So this is like
I was like, because I'm ahead in time
right
from
you
them
got-
right now.
Yeah, this is like 2 hours after your thing, but like
Yeah, I was gonna say they're probably approaching an hour.
yeah, you guys are
For
getting
your
close to
mummies
your
and
like
sandwiches.
first hour.
Yeah.
You still have a whole
I
another hour.
saw this sign and it said.
But you're
Before I
being
even come
square.
It
upstairs.
says
Yeah,
Halloween's
you're
coming
being
up,
squirmy.
So make sure to get
And
something for your mummies and
delaying the
sandwiches.
time, delaying the inevitable.
Do a sandwich.
But score, while you are sitting there, you drinking beer, drinking water, whatever, and you hear the barkeep.
Smoking the hemp rope.
You hear the you smoking your hemp rope. You hear the barkeep say, "Sir, young man, your steak is ready."
Cool. Do I gotta walk up and get it, or did someone bring it to me?
No, there ain't nobody there.
There's no wind. Damn it. Oh yeah, I guess
Ain't
it's
no waiting.
Ain't no winches. Hose.
No, they all upstairs.
Yes. Should have hired some girl just to bring me steak stuff. Like, fucking okay. I'm gonna walk up. How many steps is it away?
I mean, it's like 8 feet.
Do I know that he went in the basement?
No.
No.
You were upstairs.
Did he come in the building with me though?
No.
No.
You were in.
Okay.
You
You
two
guys-
came in
yeah.
together. You went upstairs to the brothel. Iggy stayed down there.
Yeah.
Then we went to the other side of town, We
Oh,
came
yeah,
back.
Yeah.
and
They
they
went
went upstairs.
And then he's downstairs.
Okay.
He stayed downstairs, and then went downstairs later.
Okay. I'll walk
Further
up
downstairs.
and then get that steak. So I'll move Oh. Where's the fucking?
Man, it's just right there. You don't really have to move.
I'm
You're still in the same
I'm
place.
hella chilling, bro. I was leaning back.
Yeah, you were.
Drinking.
Pull up. Right. So yeah, I'm gonna get the steak from him, and then ask me if I know really. And then it's super right. The pug is there too.
Pig down.
Yeah, I'll get the steak and then ask him if he can give me directions to the general store.
Yeah, he says, yeah, man. General store is the next building over.
But okay, I'm gonna head out that way then.
Okay, so so this is not anything. This is like an outdoor Staples area. This is the general store here.
Oh. How much movement do I get? 30 again, right?
30. So each one's 5, I think. Is what
You said 10.
10. Yeah, each one's 10, but these are you pulled them up closer now.
I mean, it's still the same size.
Yeah, or like you pulled farther away. That was
Yeah.
the thing. It was like you had them like you had like each square like this big. You know, it was like So yeah, these are 5 now.
Okay. Alright, and then yeah, I'll be heading that way. Yes, sir.
Okay.
And then real quick for the getting the steak count as an action. Can I cast a cantrip quick?
You could cast a cantrip, yeah. I don't count that as an action. You're just grabbing a steak.
I'll cast another firebolt into me ring as I'm like just walking by the place.
You get the components? Does it take components for firebolt?
I'm about to look. I don't know, to be honest. Visual and signs.
Yeah, no, you're good.
So be like this.
Alright, got him. Yeah, you're good. Your firebolt.
Oh wait, no, it has to be the missing booty, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, some people just see me like crumping. So I'm like walking out this bitch. You know, like hella viciously though.
Right.
Found you, yeah. They're just like, what the fuck?
What the fuck?
I got like this. I got like the staff. Fucking.
Yeah.
Oh god. It's like what's that? People on the team that have the flags. You know about the ones that.
Color guard.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
I'm like color guarding and crumping at the same time.
Yeah. Alright.
Then I turn.
Alright.
I'm acting weird because I just had the hemp rope.
yeah. Back to you, sir.
The hemp rope's hidden.
So,
Smokes a feed of hemp rope.
as you
Comes out
sit up,
crumping.
she says, "You are swarmy, man. We'll waste all of our time."
Okay.
So first thing, I'm just spreading my wings out and like trying to like blow her away. Like if
Knock
she's
her
close
off balance.
enough. To,
Knock
like,
her off balance.
Yeah.
Okay.
She will withstand that.
Okay.
And she will.
She's like 15 feet tall.
Yeah,
She fucking stalks.
She's
She's like 2 Coke machines with legs.
2 Coke machines. Just
Stop.
1, 2.
On top of each other.
Okay. She yeah.
This would be
So like
funny.
she like grabs you and like tries to like push you back underneath.
My hand.
So
That's why you read
you are
that.
now grappled
Oh,
by
right.
her. So you have to do a strength check to get away if you want to get away.
So that would be 11, I think.
You're not able
Yep.
to get away.
Oh no!
Yep. Yeah. It's looking pretty bleak.
Looking pretty big.
You want to try something else?
Um,
As she's like putting you up underneath Iggy to like put you back in your restraints.
I mean, like I already tried to resist it, right? So
Yeah,
it's
you
okay.
can't resist it.
Can I
Yeah.
try to pull my feet free?
I'll let you try that.
Okay.
While she's pushing you back under, you're going to like see if you can grab your knee and just
Well, like
start-
if she's holding on to me, then I can like use that as an anchor to like pull against her with my feet, right?
It's not looking
Same
too
time.
good.
It's not looking
you could
Okay.
you could try that. You could like
Where'd you
grab
get that,
back
Amazon?
onto her and pull yourself out.
That strength.
Yeah.
And it hooks to multiple.
We got a 2, a total of 2.
Oh,
Natural
the
1.
keyboard is Bluetooth?
Mm-hmm.
You still
does
have
not
that
work.
Bluetooth keyboard? You ever use it?
Okay. I guess I'm
So
screwed.
it's
It is trash. I got
Iggy, while this is happening,
Oh.
So I connect over there.
you're
and
just
over
like
here.
you're
Just switch
literally just
between
like
The keyboard?
strapped,
What's in the person?
and like
that computer and this.
they're trying to like shove
Oh, that's
shove
And then
him up
connect to the phone if
underneath
I
you
want to.
again,
Is it
PlayStation.
because
Belkin?
you were on
Huh?
top
Is it
of
Belkin?
him, and he like
Oh.
wiggled his way underneath
Walmart
you.
brand, the fucking.
Oh,
So
wait,
like
yeah.
you can
on-
fit,
Yeah.
but like she's got to get you him underneath.
Honestly,
So
this
it's
smacks
kind of
sometimes.
uncomfortable right now.
This one does for $12.
It
does it? That does
A little bit.
Pair from here too. You just click to pay her.
I got something
I found
for
one that works with an iPad.
vicious
I was like walking on the
mockery.
road and it was raining.
It must
And I
succeed
saw some
on a
shiny
wisdom
looking-
saving
I
throw
walked
or
up to it
take
and it's just like the
1d4
keyboard
psychic damage
cover
and have
you put on
disadvantage
it.
on the next attack roll it makes before the end of the next
Yeah.
turn.
But then
Okay.
it's USB charging, it's Bluetooth, but the rails that it fits in, like my tablet won't fit in it with the case pretty much.
Oh yeah.
So I was like, well, I think when I got it at the time I didn't have a tablet. And I bought a tablet. I've been itching about getting a laptop though. Mainly just so I can play Rust on the go.
So that does
So
that
when
does work.
my Rust Plus app hits me, they're like,
Oh, you
it's
didn't let me
time.
say
I'm
nasty things.
Yeah.
Nope.
Now,
like, pull out
now
a
you
whole
can
ass
say your
fucking
nasty.
mouse and
Okay.
keyboard. Just
Well, Miss
God,
Lady,
bro.
you may have big titties and a fat ass, but I think your personality's nasty. If you're gonna run any type of a business, I think you ought to change your attitude.
This is where the charming gets real.
Ooh.
Got him.
Roll your d4.
Alright. Where's my dice? There they are.
Roll again.
Double right.
4.
Straight.
Doesn't do much damage, but you see
She's a
the
Marshall
tear,
shirt.
you see a tear just roll down her eye.
Got her. I hate her.
What spell did you use?
Vicious mockery. And she like pauses while this tear rolls down her face.
I don't remember adding
Is that an ad?
So you get
That's okay.
one more chance to try and roll out.
Is that one of those?
Yeah, you try and pull out while she's
I think,
stunned,
I don't remember.
and then it'll go back to you.
Alright. So, yeah, I'm just gonna do the same thing where, like,
Yep.
This is like an advantage roll.
Cook and chill, yeah.
okay.
It's like an advantage, like you have an advantage at this moment.
Oh, nice. Okay, so, yeah, what I'm doing is, like, I'm using her grip to pull against the chain
He's in a lot of
at the same
garbage.
time as using the chain to pull against her grip,
Watch this.
basically.
This girl's cooking with her just in like
Oh, 6.
sheer tights and a thong. And this dude's just like, that's a lot of garlic if you ask me. Because she's been cooking garlic, she's been cutting the garlic for like 40 minutes.
I'm panicked, my heart's like just going.
Yeah.
How much garlic does that recipe say?
Comfy.
Yeah. I mean,
Like,
yeah.
I know
it's
she's
pretty
from,
comfy.
the Czech Republic, but still though.
So
But
she's going
hella
to say,
garlic.
"Stop squirming. Let us
Excited
have a
that
good
once.
time."
Dang.
And she
So good,
like
though.
pulls you,
What'd you
pushes
say?
you back
I
underneath
made garlic
Iggy,
comfy once. And
Coffee?
comfy.
and then it'll be back to
Where
you.
you roast it and it's all squishy.
They round.
And you can spread it like butter and it takes away a lot more.
Oh, my turn?
Yeah.
It's really good. Put it on bread.
Well, I'm not really having any luck listening in on these guys, so I'm gonna start making my way upstairs. But as I turn away to do that, I'm gonna drink a potion of clairvoyance and put my clairvoyance just on the other side of the door, and not vision, just hearing.
Okay.
So I'll be able to hear them, like as if I was in the room.
Okay. As you're walking away.
Yeah, as I'm walking away. I'll be like,
All right.
and it's up to a mile away, so I can go do other shit while I'm.
Okay. So, when your clairvoyance kicks in, you're able to hear that the man is saying to the female that came and knocked on your door earlier. He's saying, you can't just knock on random people's fucking door.
Makes sense.
This ain't game. This isn't a game. So if you do that game, you could die.
Playing with you.
I was
Right.
like, I got 10 minutes of this, so I'm
Yeah.
gonna keep going.
Uh,
I'm headed towards the stairs.
and then you hear you also hear another voice say, he's right.
It's a bag of burritos.
I knew what it was when I looked down there.
I was like, I should put
I was like, that's a tortilla bag. There's definitely burritos in there.
You hear the other one. You hear the other one say, "He's right. If you could have divulged our secret to outsiders, we might have had an issue." And you hear her say, "I didn't mean to. I hope that you didn't hear what I said." And then that's pretty much what you hear for the first 5 or so minutes. And then, yeah, what did you want to do?
I'm just gonna start heading upstairs, so I'm just like leisurely walking towards the stairs to go upstairs into the tavern.
Okay.
Just nonchalantly listening to them,
Alright.
being inconspicuous.
Yeah, as you head back upstairs, you continue to listen. You'll get upstairs before you'll hear anything else beyond that, though.
Right. Yeah, and then I just want to sit down and
Just
listen.
sit down and listen.
Yeah.
Okay. So the rest of the 5 minutes,
Hey, Gonzo,
You'll
can I have
hear-
one of these Nutrient bars, please?
Yeah.
The rest of the 5 minutes, you're going to hear them talking about going on missions, is what they call them.
Does it sound nefarious?
And what you hear is you hear the one that talked last say to the other male in the room, says, "I need you to go out to the villages and let them know what they did was wrong." And he says, "Okay." And then he tells the other one that she should be on the lookout for anyone around the Senate.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just chilling for right now. I'm gonna watch the stairs as I'm sitting there. We can move on.
Okay. Alright, and then score back to you as you're walking
Turn that
away.
away from me.
As you're walking away,
Cat seat.
what did you want to
We're
do?
doing cat seat.
It's like just done crumping.
Yeah, you're crumping, putting your spell into your ring
Like
as you're walking to the general store.
Leave it alone.
I'm gonna continue to, I guess, crump for no reason, but like, it says 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I should be able to make it in the door, right, from where I am.
Probably.
Huh?
I should be able to make it in the door, right?
Yeah.
Okay, then I'm gonna kind of like take a couple extra side steps. Are there anyone else in view or no? Or am I the only person out right now?
So there are other people. There's just some people walking in the street. They're gonna fight.
This isn't mountains.
No, it's
No,
it's like
path.
it's like you're right on the outskirts of the mountains, but it's like a little
like a
village that
craggy
they've
path.
cleared. Yeah, they've
Yeah.
cleared
And
away.
this is the place where we met up at the Secret Order place, right?
No.
Or no?
No. You haven't been there yet.
Yeah, that's the center over there. And that's some other shit
Oh.
that you don't know about.
And refresh me, we left the secret place and then came to here, right?
Yeah,
Mhm.
that's the snow hold.
And this is like close? Because the secret place is on the mountain, right? So we left down the mountain.
Different mountain.
You teleported way away.
Yeah, we're
Okay.
we're
You're at-
quite
yeah,
far.
you're at the other mountain ranges.
Right. Is there anyone in this area or no?
Not in that area. It's getting later in the night, so people are calming down, going back to their houses. But there are a few people in the street out that way.
I'm gonna.
Let Summer pet you.
I'm gonna kind of get in their eye view and just like aggressively still grump and see what they say. We'll do this, we'll do that, you know.
Right. So you're just over there crumping, and they're just like sitting there talking to each other, and they look over and they're like, "What the fuck is going on?" And they just like they look at each other and just walk away. Because they don't want to know what the fuck is happening. They don't want to know anything right now.
Nope.
Well, you just said they were about to fight, right? Were they like
They just like looked like they were arguing.
okay.
I broke up the argument. Hell yeah. It never
Damn.
used to.
Right. Just
So-
like he broke up the argument just by crumping.
It's the power of dance.
Spread positivity.
Yeah, they just like walk away. They're like, forget this. I don't want to know.
Alright.
Do you want to do anything besides crump? People?
What else is there to do in these times? No, I'll probably just stay there and just kind of crump in place for a little bit.
Alright. So, effectively.
Can I, by doing like a lot of physical things, can I build my athletic attributes? Like it's like a workout.
You
just like pumping for
technically
like
can, yes.
30
you could,
minutes
You
straight.
could build up your dexterity and your strength, but not through crumping.
Okay, but then I'll just be like crumping on and off of things. Like, you know the scene of Beauty and the Beast where it starts and she's like walking through the town and she's like talking to all the people. It's like that, but with no people, and I'm just
parkour.
I'm just like dance parkouring over things. It's like
Fucking, like
a scene from High School
you know
Musical,
what?
but like from like.
Alright, I'm all that. And if you, as long as you like focus a little bit on like how you're like doing it, so that you're like building yourself.
Well, no, not. I just want to crump just cause like now I'm in distress, so I'm like distress crumping. Like that scene from High School Musical where he's like dancing around everything and singing, but there's like no singing. It's just crump. But
It's like punch dancing, but
yeah. And then
I'm just like imagining this happening. Like, some person just like crump dancing over,
they're like
over
they're
like
like
building
crumping to like a loop in drums, bro.
Yeah.
just upset.
Just general upset.
Okay.
That town's in an uproar.
Then you can do that as much as you want out there.
Okay, and then I'll probably just intern.
Alright.
But like I'm gonna be crumping my way to the store. Is the door on this side?
Doors on this side.
Okay, hell yeah.
And then but so she shows you underneath Iggy and is gonna start like
Shoves the meat back in the sandwich.
yeah, pretty much.
The meat in the sandwich. This is the best analogy
Yeah.
ever. It's gonna be the meat in the sandwich soon.
Yeah, right.
So then she's gonna take and go for your right arm this time first. So she's gonna try and clasp your arm back to the bed.
Do I roll a saving throw for that?
Yeah, it would be a strength save.
Got a 10.
So you broke free this time.
Can't get me.
She's starting to wear her out.
Right? She says, "Squirmy boy, stop! Stop this."
Just let me out of here.
She says, "You don't want this?"
Of course not. I don't know what's happening here. I don't know what's going on, but I don't like it.
He says, "But your friend paid me a lot of money so that you guys could enjoy this."
Well, I don't understand that either.
I'm trying to get back to the community.
I was here to save him, and then he trapped me in here. I don't know. I haven't had friends before, so I don't know if this is normal or not.
You paid the seductress. They get pulled back in and just text above your heads like they will remember this.
Smiley face.
Well, he says, "Oh yes, sometimes friends do pay for these services. I've even had a wife pay for their husband."
He said, "I'm gonna attempt a backflip. The floor is mad hard in here, y'all." What the fuck?
So, what exactly are your services?
She says, "Well, of course, deep tissue massage, good de-stressing. We also do some good like old fashioned like what's the word for it? I'm trying to remember now. Like what's it's where you like talk down on somebody.
Oh.
Degradation.
Yeah, degradation.
Okay.
Yeah, like some like you know, like some good kinks. Like people usually like me to tie him up and beat him a little bit because I'm a big strong woman.
This is, I mean, massage doesn't sound bad, but all the other stuff just seems like nonsense.
She says, "Well, I mean, the massage always has a good ending."
Coitus!
It's snoo snoo.
Yeah.
This is snoo snoo.
Yeah, I think I'm out on this. So if you're not gonna let me go, I'm still gonna keep trying to fight here.
She says, "Well, if you don't want it, then I have no reason to enjoy it. I've already been paid."
Ew.
So she says, if you wish to leave, I can let you leave.
That's how they make it.
Awesome.
Save that.
Cool. Well, it's a great time.
So she unclasps you, like unclasps your legs and lets you go. Like
Okay.
unlocks the door for you.
You trying to get out of here too?
Yeah. I've been trying this whole time. Get me out of here.
Okay, well.
She says, "I thought you were simply playing into this, having fun with it." I was.
Well, not quite.
She says, "Well, if you wish to go too, then if you wish to leave too, then you may leave. I've been paid." And so she'll undo your clasp and let you both go.
Alright, it's good to meet you. Thank you. Have a good night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good night. As she closes the door behind you guys. So it's been like an hour and a half of this.
Oh,
It's
God.
like hour to like hour 15, like in between there. So like, he's gone at this point when you get downstairs.
And I have not made it upstairs yet.
Yeah, and he hasn't came upstairs quite yet.
You also don't. Do they know I went downstairs? I just told them I wasn't going with them. So I don't think they know where I'm
I
at.
don't think they actually know anything. Because I think you went downstairs after they went upstairs.
Yeah. Because I was at the bar for a minute.
Okay. So is it still my turn?
It's actually when
Okay, so we're making our way downstairs, right?
yeah, and as you make your way downstairs, you find that he's gone. Score. And he is nowhere to be seen either.
So.
But you do know that it's starting to get late in the evening. It's like 7 o'clock. Or like 7 or 8 or so.
Okay. Am I able to?
7:30.
Yeah, like 7:30ish.
Am I able to like make it out of the door of this establishment in this next turn?
In this turn,
Yeah.
you
Okay.
can probably make it all the way there. You can make it because you already started leaving towards the stairs. You can make it to the you can probably make it to the bottom of the stairs and then halfway through the place.
Okay. I go, man, I'm hopping down the stairs. I go, man, this place sucks. Think I get food poisoning from the sausage in the jar. I don't know what to say.
Like,
I'm out of here. I'm never coming back.
yeah, you did not have a good interaction with this place.
I'm gonna review it on Fantasy Yelp.
Fantasy, yep. Alright, so yeah, Are you just trying to leave the place?
Yeah.
Alright. Yeah. You make it almost to the exit.
Yeah.
Where's this exit?
Yeah. I guess. Well, before you guys came in like this, but so let's do that.
Then,
Here's the fish from Animal Crossing.
yeah.
This shit's so funny.
Well, still continually watching the door, or the stairs that go downstairs. I'm gonna go up to the bartender and ask if there's a magic shop anywhere around.
You trying to play some cards, you say?
He says, we do not have such things like that here.
Any other kind of store?
He says there is a general store in town, and then there's usually traveling merchants that come through.
Alright.
Good.
I guess I'm just gonna hold off and see what they end up doing, because I may see them in this. Iggy's probably gonna leave before I see them, but
So, let's see here. You're still like 30 minutes.
right. That's why I said Iggy's probably gonna leave before I see them, but I don't know if he's gonna stay or if he's gonna whatever. So I'm just gonna watch the stairs for a few more minutes, which will be we'll just say that's my turn.
Okay.
I'm not doing anything actively, so we can try and catch the timelines.
Well, my ex-girlfriend's from a corner, so it gets me.
Well, I mean, like, technically you can do your thing, because,
Oh,
like,
hello.
like, you guys can essentially meet in this next turn, if I wanted to.
Right.
Oh, that's cool.
Okay, then I would like to head towards the, I guess, central square, maybe find some traveling merchants.
Okay. Yeah, as you head out, you notice that it's starting to get later. There's less people on the streets, and you do see one what looks to be like a merchant cart on the east side of the town over here. And but it doesn't look to be open from where you're at. You can't tell, but it doesn't look to be open from where you're at.
Okay.
And then you see the shop over here.
Yeah, I'm gonna start aiming that way then. But
Okay.
that's it.
Alright.
This goes into action, but she's like,
So,
it's like
yeah, while you were on your
I don't know,
way,
though, this girl has a mustache and Pokemon doesn't.
you see Score.
Because he has been out there for a while.
No, you see Score come walking out and start crumping to these people in the street. And like, as you walk, or as you're like walking out, you see him come out, start doing all that, and then like start crumping on things, like just random things like all around, like trees, fucking monuments, the door as he's going towards that building. Yeah. Yeah. And then it'll be your turn, Squirrel.
But, well, I'm gonna crump my way into this place, but I'm gonna stop crumping the moment I get inside, so it'll go weird. Affect my deals. Is this you just like stopping me from getting in, or?
So he was at the door. He was at the door when you were coming up, and
Saw you.
he like had seen you, and he's like, He's just like shaking his head. And he's like he's got like the keys in his hand. He's like, I'm closing.
Damn it. Okay, that's gonna be a charm person. For real. It's like, bitch, I crumped all the way over here. Motherfucker, I swear to you.
Okay, let me roll for charm person. Damn. So you do charming.
Let me ask him, be like, is there any way that you'd be able to maybe open up for another hour or two? My companions and me just rolled to their town and we're in dire need of goods. We'd greatly appreciate it.
He's got the keys in his hand. He's standing there and he's like, all right, but don't be doing any of that shit around this door. And he unlocks it, takes the keys out, and lets you in.
Bet. Okay, I'm gonna cast that bug. And then, let me ask him, does he have any weapons or items, preferably magical, on sale? And if not, does he sell salt?
He says, I have no magical items. I'm simply a general goods store and a blacksmith.
Bet.
And
Okay.
he says, I do have some salt, but we are running kind of low. So,
Is he still charmed?
yeah.
Let me tell him that I'm on a quest, and I need most of the salt he has, enough for 3 pieces of steak, or 4 pieces of steak.
A hoodie.
And I would appreciate it.
He says, I'm sorry, sir, but I only have about a pound of salt.
How much salt do you think it takes to thaw? More than that?
But I'll get with
It
you
would take
already.
a pound to do probably one steak.
So I need 4 pounds? Or if I had a pound, or if I had 1 pound, I could just do multiple steaks in different times.
You could do that, yeah. But you only get so many uses out of that. Because the salt will go, like, you'll run out of, like, the salt will, like, absorb.
I've never
and-
salted meat before, I don't know how it works.
Yeah, it's also, because, like, there's 2 kind of ways to do it, because, like, you can either do, like, a salt cure where you, like, encase it in salt.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Like, putting a bunch of
Yeah,
meat in a bag with salt around it and then burying that
It's
mud.
gonna take like about a pound to do one steak, and then it's like you lose probably half of it,
Oh.
like per time.
Okay. Well then what kind of... He doesn't have magical items?
No, he is just general goods, and then he's a blacksmith, so he can like fix armor and stuff like that. Like weapons.
What weapons and armor does he have available?
So he says, well, available, I have a short sword that I just crafted. I also have a fine halberd.
Oh, I remember.
And then I also have some helms and chainmail.
Could I get... If I'm wearing the adamantium armor, is that just on my body? Like as a one-piece body?
No,
I can
it's
still-
like that's like a chest plate.
Okay, so I can still wear other pieces of armor?
You can wear a helmet or shoes,
And it'll stack?
and gauntlets. Yeah.
Okay. Ask him if he has any helm mail. Right? Chainmail for the helm?
Oh, okay.
Ask him if there's any way that he can weave chainmail into the hood of my cloak. Or chainmail into me cloak.
He says the only way I could do that is putting it on the outside.
Oh, it's magical too, right? Does he work on magical things?
He can, but only certain things. Like it's like he can like add magical items to metal, but he can't make magical things happen.
Can he add metal
and
to
he can't
magical
break
items?
magical things either.
Can he add them to magical things?
He could add things to magical items,
Let me ask him.
but he couldn't like it. That doesn't necessarily mean that it's going to have the magical property as well.
It's not gonna keep it.
Not necessarily,
May or may not.
but it's like with your cloak. Like if you put chainmail on the outside, he could do that, but like it's not gonna take away the flame. But the outside isn't gonna have flame. Like the metal won't have flame protection. So it's still
But
gonna
you
get
get
hot. Yeah, it's gonna get hot as fuck.
Can you do the inside?
But the inside's gonna have flame protection and heat protection.
No. What about the outside though? My cloak is flame protection.
Yeah.
I thought I could breathe underwater with it.
No.
No.
Oh.
Because you did that to their underwear.
I
And
thought-
then to also to.
Did I not do it to any of my stuff?
I don't think you gave it to any of your stuff. You bought that cloak.
With flame protection?
Yeah.
How did I survive underwater then when I flooded the whole place? You remember? Maybe did I give myself gills?
I think something like that.
Okay. Well, I'm trying to say, like, can he make the whole inside of the cloak chainmail? Like, make the same
said-
cloak, but, like, chainmail
So,
on it, and then
he
put it on
says-
there.
he
No
says-
price is too high.
It says
No prices.
to do it on the interior, it's pointless. It's painful and uncomfortable. It's worse than wearing like heavy armor. You know, it's like because it's just like you have like metal like pieces that can like pinch and like break onto you, slice you and shit.
Doesn't it go onto you? Isn't that the point of chainmail? You like
Chainmail.
You put chainmail on over your
usually have
clothing, and then you
something
put armor
under.
on.
You usually have chainmail underneath something or over something.
I thought chainmail was under things.
No.
Mm.
You usually put chainmail. Well, sometimes yes, chainmail does go under like bigger pieces of armor, but it goes over
over
cloth.
shirts and
Yeah.
Can he make
long
chainmail
sleeves.
pants? Because I'm wearing pants. Yes, sir.
He says he can.
Do the pants dance.
But he won't
Pants
have.
down,
He's not
no
gonna.
fights.
He's not gonna have them done today.
Um.
So you're gonna have to leave your pants with him.
Wait, I thought he makes them over that. Do they attach, or is it not just like a separate pair of
He has
pants
to
that I
like. He's
put
gonna
on?
have to like add them to it if you want chainmail on your pants.
Oh.
It's like a process to like put it on.
I thought he just like makes.
He has
Like-
chainmail pants, like and chainmail, or he doesn't have chainmail pants, but he has chainmail shirts, and then he has helms, like regular helms, and then he has some collars.
Yeah, I'll probably get the.
But like he could make a chainmail pair of pants if he wanted to.
No, then I'll be okay on that stuff. Can he? No, probably not. Can he add a knife to the bottom of my staff
To the bottom of it,
or on it someplace?
like
Like
on
the tip?
top or bottom. I guess.
I mean, it's like metal, but it's like an ultra high powered magical item. So I don't know. Does he fucks with that?
Yeah, I mean like that's like just put it. Like I mean, he could like tie a knife to it.
Okay, if he.
But he could also like,
When I have him.
because like the way he makes his halberds is like they're like a piece of metal and it's like a split in the wood and then.
And then he just like puts it through
And
there.
then he like creates like a base or like a metal base around it.
Like two knives with a cylinder in the middle. The stick goes in that, and then he ties.
Yeah.
Okay. Can I have him put a double-sided knife on my staff at the top?
So just one double-sided knife.
Yeah. So it's
Spear,
like.
pretty much.
Yeah. So it's like a spear, but instead of it being like this with the one in the middle, it's like that. It's just like flat. It looks like this.
What?
It looks like this.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I wanted to see how it's like. How the regular staff
Yeah,
is
I
just
got
like a
you.
broom
Yeah.
handle. See how this has like little pokies on the top and then barbs on the sides.
Yeah, okay.
Can he do that to increase the damage? Because I'm proficient in staffs. Can I increase my staff's damage?
I mean,
No
yeah,
price is too high.
He
Maybe
could
they
do
didn't
that,
say
but he's gonna have to keep it for at least a night or like a day.
That's fine.
He says, it will cost. It's a very powerful magical item. I'm gonna have to charge a little more. It's probably gonna cost.
Wait, does he know it's magical though?
You said that it was magical.
Well, I was asking you. I said DM, not him. Like, does he just
You
assume
didn't
that it's just
specify
a
that.
walking staff? Can I have him? Is he still charmed?
Mm-hmm.
Can I have him just know that it's just like a basic staff? It's just a mundane walking stick to him, or no?
You tell him that.
Yeah, tell him that it's just a mundane walking stick that I want to turn into a weapon.
And he's like, I mean, I could do this. Probably.
And then before whatever price he says, I'll say 200 GP right
Like, that's perfect.
now. Good. No, he thinks I'm dumb.
And so you'll hand your staff over to him,
And I'm scared because I'm crumping people.
and
He's a surgeon with ultimate power. He's like, he
but,
just starts like levitating.
right.
Yeah.
And so he says, "Come back tomorrow. I should be able to have this done by tomorrow afternoon." Okay.
Okay. And then you said I gave it to him, right?
Yeah. So you do not have your staff now
Okay.
for an entire day.
Feels naked.
Also, may not have been a good idea to tell him that it wasn't magical,
What?
because he doesn't know now, so he doesn't have to be careful with it.
Hey, that's up to him. As long as he doesn't break it. If he breaks it, there'll be a huge ass explosion and half the town will disappear. And we all may or may not die, or we may or may not go with him. He's just like, all you hear is tink, tink, shit explodes.
Just a fucking.
It's just like
obliterates
like
the
a
whole
ball
town.
just like shows up and then the whole ball just disappears, just like a crater.
Yeah, just that whole entire building just like disintegrates.
You're like, what the fuck?
All right. Yeah. So that's gonna happen, and then it'll be back to you.
I'm in here with him, right?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna.
He is gonna say, but yeah, I mean, he'll work on it for like an hour, but you only once your charm is gonna wear off, he's gonna tell you to get out
I thought he said he'd stay open though.
for an hour.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that'll be
Yeah, but
different.
once the charm comes off.
He'd be like, it's time to go. I'll be like, bet.
Yeah.
Alright, well, I'm just gonna be like admiring his skillmanship. I'm just gonna be like, ooh, yes, quite, yes. And before I go, I'm gonna be like, do you work for tips? And then I'll enter him.
Alright.
Okay, we can
So
see
I'm
people.
still coming down the stairs, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna walk. When I get down to the bottom of the stairs, I'm just gonna look around to see if I see Theron or Score.
So you don't see anybody except the bartender, the two people that are there's two people now in the bar, and then you see Iggy walking towards the door.
Do you have colored Sharpies or pins? Damn. Do you think Tree has colored Sharpies or pins?
Tree's not.
Damn. Do you have colored
Tree just
Sharpies or
got
pins?
Oh, Tree's gonna? Okay. Well, I mean, yeah, probably.
I may go ask
Yeah.
them for colored pins. I was just thinking, I was like, there's a
I
lot
have-
of like fine ass grooves on here. You'd have to like have a big, you have to have like a monocle and like a horsehair paintbrush to get this motherfucker.
Yeah.
This shit's tight.
But
And he's missing a hand.
I think that was because
He's
he
like,
got fucked up in travel.
cool. That's what we turn that into. Well, do I still have to have both hands to cast signs?
Okay, so when I see Iggy going towards the door, I'm gonna say, "Hey, Iggy,
For your hand, it's even lighter, but if it's not lighter.
Iggy, where you
I
going?
thought that was like an nectar collector.
Oh, me?
Where you
I
going?"
thought that was like,
You know what? I'm trying to find Score. I'm tired of walking.
Okay, I don't see Score in here. I guess I'll just stick with you. I don't know why we can't just stick together here.
yeah, come on.
So I'm just following along, Iggy.
Alright. My turn. I walk outside, and then I look around and see if I can see where Score went. So what do I do roll for?
So let's see here. You guys would be
You got
coming.
known down.
So
For
like,
me.
yeah. So you're not out at this point,
Right.
but you do see them walk out when you come upstairs. Like as they're walking out, you see them come upstairs.
Right. Because I was doing shit there for a minute.
Right. And then,
Yes.
so, do you want to do anything about that? Because they just said they were going to look for score and that.
Okay. Are they're actually outside the building now?
No, not yet. You just met up with them because they just got to the doorway.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just following along with Iggy. I mean, I guess if I'm in the lead, I can go ahead and go through the door. Alright, so...
Yeah, because I mean, you have just enough to go through.
So is this a fresh turn, or is this where I've still walked down the stairs?
You just walk downstairs.
So yeah, you've only got like one more square to make
Okay.
it outside.
Okay, so I'm just gonna step outside.
Oh, sorry.
Go ahead.
Oh, are you done?
I mean, I guess I was gonna ask, do I go ahead and see anything, or is that...
So, what you see is, you see these two people over here. You see these two people over here talking, but they're starting to look to be heated. This is right about the same time.
So I was like,
Hold on, I'm trying to figure out. So hold on, these guys just are walking away, right?
Okay.
You see him fucking crumping. They're just crumping next to them as they're walking away.
Okay. Does that end my turn there?
Yeah,
or?
yeah.
Okay.
Pretty much.
alright, so do I do a perception check to see if I can see where he went?
You're not outside yet.
Oh, okay. I go outside.
Yeah. So as you go outside, you see Arga, and then you look over and you see Score crumping next to these people, and they're starting to walk away.
I yell, I'm gonna bite that bastard's ankles! and then start running over towards him. And how far can I can't make it very far.
You're not gonna make it to him, but you can make it.
You got the hook up.
What are you sitting on?
The wrapper you just put in your pocket.
You can make it to there.
Oh, okay.
Oh shit.
I want to see that. Are those my cards?
Yeah.
But yeah, and then
I used
you
to steal
wanna.
those from school.
So you're just gonna run straight to him.
Yep.
All right. Yeah. So Score.
Okay.
This is happening before you meet the blacksmith. Slightly before, like when you were crumping to those people in the town center, and then you're going to. So what is happening with yours is you're slightly ahead of them still, so they aren't up yet, and you see him walking into this place right here.
Wouldn't I see them too?
Yeah, and you see them like ahead
On
of
their
you.
way.
Yeah, on their way ahead of you.
Congratulations from Pats.
Alright.
Seeing it, I was like, oh.
I figure we're all gonna meet up at the general store, so I'm
I
just
saw
gonna
play
keep heading that
8
direction.
seconds a week ago.
And then I'll let them, if they're going to the general store, then we can all meet in there
Yeah.
in
okay,
one
so
turn.
Me and Coach
so.
Bro was on Russell Week for 15
So
hours.
are you guys going? So like you see as you guys start heading off, he's gonna start crumping back, but you're gonna see them. Did you want to stop? Or you just want us to keep going to the blacksmith?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep going to the back.
All right. So
And then
That'll
you're
happen.
just walking. Yeah, you're just walking now, crumping. You guys are following up behind him. He makes it in there, and then you guys are gonna end up here, and he's gonna be like shortly behind you.
So they know, they heard the exchange with the blacksmith about being like, don't do that. Right?
No.
Oh, okay.
They just got here.
Like,
But you're
they got
like-
there right after your conversation, pretty much,
Okay.
about
Yeah.
the making the stick.
Yeah.
So you're admiring, and they show up.
I'm Myron.
Yeah. Joe Byron.
Joe Byron's with Myron. Is it my turn still?
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
Well, yeah, we can say it is now
Oh,
because we
okay.
just kind of like cycled to try and catch us all up to the same time period.
Crumbly's like, oh, yeah. Fucking,
Doing backflips and shit.
yeah, he's just running up walls kicking.
Me too.
Yeah, I'm just gonna sit here and keep Myron, but I'm also going to tell them that the stick is very precious to me, so if he cannot damage it in any way or scuff it up, there'll be a hefty bonus for gratuity for a job well done. And be like, and then flash him up my like take out some platinum coins and then show him.
He
And
said, he looks up. He's like,
Be like, I like your
Sir.
work. There's a bonus. Ching, ching,
I
ching.
will be as careful as I can with this thing.
And be like, thank you. And then just sit here and keep my iron in turn.
Alright. Yeah, so while he's working, he's gonna start off by like just creating like the blades to like sit in there.
So he's like smacking blades right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
And his workshop is actually out to the back, and so you're gonna be like sitting back here. And then you're going to be able to walk in now.
Score! What the hell, man? What the hell was that? What's going on here? What are you doing?
That's funny too
What?
because I still have no idea.
Yo, that was lit, right? Was it good or what? My dude.
I honestly don't even know what just happened, but I guess we're all okay. I found you, so.
Like same smiley face. Just be like, yeah.
Theron and I got a little bit of information from over there. I'm sure Theron would be better to tell you about it, but we're going to meet up with him tomorrow. We should be able to figure out where we need to go from there.
Yeah, bro, I'm hella down. I also found out there's sus activities going on in this bitch from the Dom lady. Did they hear that whole conversation or no?
Part of it, yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna fill them in on the rest of the parts and tell them what that is.
So yeah, pretty much you just hear that the Senate has been acting kind of shady for about a year now.
Interesting. So maybe they're not even trying to give us information, they're trying to trick us.
Sounds like they've already been infiltrated.
We should definitely talk to Theron about this.
Agreed.
Did I see him coming behind us?
He hasn't came in. He's
Well,
still like
as we were walking
Oh, yeah,
through
yeah.
here.
you don't see him because you guys are just walking off to catch up with Score, but he actually leaves like about the time that you guys.
So
are
I haven't
leaving over
even
there.
seen him since we went upstairs.
Nope.
Do you have any idea where Theron is? No.
Nah, I just cooked my way in here, and also these guys are gonna be closed in like an hour, maybe less than that.
Well, I'm gonna go try to find Theron. So I'm gonna walk back outside. And then, do I see him?
Yeah, you do. Like as you look around, you see Theron leaving the bar.
Okay. So I'm gonna just walk back in his direction as far as I can go and say, "Hey, Theron, we're over here." So is that like 10 feet for going in? Okay, and then another 5 squares. Is that like a pillar or something?
Yeah.
And then I'll end my turn there.
It's Iggy's turn.
And then it's Iggy's turn. Yeah. So you're now at the front of this door.
Damn, the black marker doesn't
Alright,
work.
I see Score in it, and I like sneak up on him. I'm gonna bite his ankles.
I'm in the store.
Alright.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
yeah,
you're
but you
so
don't
good.
know. You don't know that the Iggy's in there quite yet.
I was like, Iggy is small.
Yeah, and can be quiet. So you'll have to roll for sneakiness.
Alright. What is sneakiness under?
Dex.
Dex.
Dicks.
7.
So as you're walking, as you're trying to sneak up behind Score, you'll run into one of the displays and alert him.
Second
Score,
time.
you now see Iggy behind you, falling into the display.
Sorry, I didn't realize he has a fucking Jafar goatee on. I was like, colored it. I was like, what the fuck?
And I go,
Tell the rest of your training. Okay. What the fuck? What are you doing? What's up? Did you like? It was lit, right?
yeah.
Yes, sir.
Of course. Can I see what the store dude's doing?
You just
Can't
hear
even see it for
the
the camera.
banging of metal as the blacksmith works.
Okay. I ask him, hey, what are you doing here?
Score?
Oh, we're just chilling. Myron.
Byron.
He's Myron.
Yeah, Myron.
Byron, right?
I give this guy my staff so that I could get some knives stuck to that bitch. And now I'm just kind of chilling, watching. Because we're going to be here, we have to be here for at least a day so that we can get the staff.
Oh, cool. Okay, and then I say really loudly, I can't believe you'd leave your really powerful, magical, expensive staff with this shopkeep. Under my breath. Can I have a response to that, right?
Yeah.
It's like, this is conversation right now, yeah.
Yeah, just talking.
But no, not this staff. That's the other staff. It will like be like the other staff.
What other staff? You're goofing with me.
No, I have to. You know me, dog. You can't talk about that kind of staff here. There's a blacksmith present. That's my private staff. The staff that's in my pants. Winch. Or what? Not winch, right?
You just gotta
You
put on
just
blast
left the
voice.
brothel.
They don't know that. How dare you talk to me like that? I don't even know who this is.
How do you know who you are?
Who are you? Who are you?
The fucking
Wait
kid.
a minute.
He said, psst. This is me to her. Like, psst. Let's go over here for a second. Just you and me. And then we go over there. And then, yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. Be like, you want to meet me over in this corner real quick? Does the blacksmith hear you?
Oh, we're in the land of make-believe.
I think the blacksmith is still under your charm.
And there's like, he's like clinking the fuck away at something right now, right? So does he hear this shit?
No.
Oh, okay.
We can see how long this lasts, actually. Oh yeah, it lasts for an hour, exactly. So yeah, he's still in charm, so even if he does hear you, he's not going to do anything. Because what you told him was that it's a not magical staff. So
Oh,
that's
this
what
dude's
he
got a-
believes.
Bet. This dude's got a fierce ass jaw.
Okay.
Look at that fucking sideburn cut.
It's still my turn, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway,
Because
Is this-
he was trying to tell you he wants you to go into the corner, talk to you in the corner.
okay.
The
I'll go over.
sidebar.
Yeah.
I'll go over.
Alright. Yeah. So then it would be your turn, and you're gonna see him coming back from where they went as you are leaving, because you see him crumping his way to the store and then following, and then but he came back to get you.
Okay. I'm gonna keep heading that way. I guess.
Just
Yeah.
walk right past it.
Well, I mean, I was gonna be like, hey, I'm headed to the general store. Let's go. What's up?
Yeah. I don't even know what just happened, but yeah, Score said he got some information too, so like we all just need to get together and exchange information. Maybe not talk about what just happened, but
Like, we're not talking about that. We're not talking about what happened. We're talking about what's happening right now.
Alright, yeah, no, I'm ready to get some more information anyways. I just need to see if I could grab something from this store before we head to bed. And, yeah, no, I can only assume what happened. And it's not a big deal.
okay.
He's been traveling with Score for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe I'll not hang out with Score with you from now on. But yeah, let's go back to the store. One second.
To the bathroom.
So you were saying you guys played Rust for 15 hours?
He played Rust for 15 hours. I played Rust for over 24 hours. Well, I guess I fell asleep for 2 hours. So, like, 22 hours straight Rust, boys. And now we have, like, 3 bases and we're locking down a whole, like, 6 square content. Every time someone moves into the neighborhood, we just blow them right into Kingdom Come and then seal. And we just, no, we just saturate. We have, like, 40 sachets on them motherfuckers. And we have a lot of tier 3 and tier 2 BPs, and bases are completely honeycombed with full garage doors and solid metal interiors. So I'm like, they have defense. We just took over a base, had electricity. We fucking 7 pickaxes deep through soft side of a wall to like 8k sulfur, 9k sulfur almost. That shit was nasty. I was like, bad. And I got made friends with the neighbors and made friends with them. I know the layout of their base, and I've been watching them like build after it, so I know like how much sachets or what the boom it costs to get to the interior, and it's definitely cheaper just to blow through one of the honeycomb walls and then blow through the main wall right behind TC. So it went from being like a 50 to 60 sachet or 50 to 60. What was it? It went from going to be like a 35 sachet raid down to a fucking 21 sachet raid because we just go through 2 walls for 10 and then blow TC for 1. Got him. Sealed. And since we didn't destroy, well, I guess we can't leave because we didn't destroy any doors, but we bring the side that we blow through, we just seal a double door on that side. We can go in and out. Was it next to TC?
Wasn't it your turn?
Yes, it was.
So it's still.
But it's got turrets now, so we're gonna boom.
I moved
we just put a
already.
turret on top.
Do you want to do anything besides that?
And
Nah,
we got
I'm just gonna
pythons.
jump
We just
in.
run pythons in that
Straight to the
bitch.
general.
Yeah, I ain't got nothing else going on.
That's Score. It's your turn.
Um,
You are out here talking with Iggy because Iggy.
no, we went in the corner, remember? I was
Right,
like, let's
right.
go
Well,
over
yeah,
here.
that's what happened.
Sidebar.
Alright, I'm gonna fucking pick Iggy up by their chest and be like, listen here, little shit. Don't try that shit to me again.
Alright, I need you to roll grapple for a strength then.
Listen here, his lips.
You
Try to
go
be
and grab them,
intimidating.
and you just pull their shirt, but you don't even pick them up. You just slip right out.
Just like, listen here. They're like, miss.
Ah, should I eat that popcorn this morning?
But like, don't ever do that shit again. Or you'll 100% regret that shit.
So I mean, you guys are talking right now.
Do what?
You guys are talking.
Okay.
So you talk. Say as much bang as you want.
Since they dropped me, can I do anything?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't really do an action right now because it's not your turn. But
Oh, okay, just talk.
yeah,
Okay.
but you could walk away if you wanted to. Like,
Okay.
Yeah.
So he drops me and I'm like, wait, what the fuck?
yeah,
and
you
then
could bite his ankles.
I see those fleshy ankles open and ready for me to nod.
They're not open. They got pants on though.
They're high waters, first of all.
No, they're not. Look at them. They're definitely baggy as shit.
Oh, yeah.
I look like MC Hammer in these toes.
What do I have to roll for?
I'm just gonna let you bite his ankles.
Okay.
You're not gonna draw blood, but you can bite his ankles. I want you to do that.
Alright, good. That's it.
Score what your reaction is.
It's time. Oh my god, this shelf. Like, this bitch just closed again. I'm going to try to charm them.
So you're gonna have to roll.
What do I roll for?
Wisdom.
A lot of charm persons going on. Yeah.
You gotta beat a 15.
And then I can add my wisdom, right?
Yeah, your wisdom save.
-1.
Right.
Your wisdom's -2.
You're at hella
Minus
charmed.
Hella
So 1,
charmed.
so 0.
You got a
okay,
0,
so
yeah. Yeah, you are hella charmed right now. So you're just like mid-gnaw, stop.
Hella
And
charmed.
so you're now going to be charmed by him for an hour.
Or until he says otherwise.
Yes.
You know what I was just thinking, Iggy? Round 2 back with the enchantress. Round 2 back with the dom fem, the fem dom. That sounds so baller. You should head that way, and we'll come get you.
Oh no. Alright.
Pretty charmed, yeah. I was like,
Yeah.
As they walk out, I'm like, little fucking gremlin. And I'm gonna go back to Myra and the dude.
Alright. Then you're gonna head off
and
this way.
yeah.
Probably run into them.
Oh yeah.
But
It's your turn.
yeah, your turn.
You can advance this as a group if you want back to the general store, or you can just
Yeah.
keep talking. I'm headed that way though.
Okay, well, do I see Iggy coming out?
Yeah.
Okay.
You see Iggy start to come out as you meet up with him.
Okay, well, now that I see Iggy coming out, I'll be like, hey, Iggy, where you going? Oops,
Back to the enchantress.
The dominatrix.
Yeah, with them done.
Okay. So, I guess so. So I guess we'll just go past that then. You said we can advance as a group, right? Or
Yeah, I mean, I'm definitely gonna hear that,
Yeah.
and I'm be like, well, not out of bounds of what I thought happened, but you're headed back.
Yeah.
Not expecting that.
All right.
Alright.
Yeah, now we can go.
okay.
Yeah, man.
All right, then I'll just end my turn there.
Do you want to do anything?
Talk to score or nothing.
No, I'm just like, hey, Score, I found Theron.
Yo! Y'all bumped into
He's in
Iggy,
the
right?
corner. Yeah, he's in the corner still.
Yeah.
To his left.
Y'all bumped into Iggy.
They told me that they just wanted to go back to the enchantress just for one more because they couldn't stay away.
That's what they said, but it sounds kind of weird.
I mean,
Did you do something?
no,
We don't kink shame here. I was like, whatever, dog.
Just like, I know you score.
I say that as I rub my ankle.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh.
All right. It's a sexual thing. It's not a battle. Should be all right.
Yeah,
They'll be all right.
Alright. Yeah.
All right, so
You off to the.
So you can't do much.
Yeah, you're off to the dome. We're just gonna let this go on for like about 20.
You could have inner monologue though.
Yeah, 30 minutes.
There's not much going on up there.
Yeah. So you go back and you start knocking on the door, and Madame Seasway, she opens the door. She says, "Oh, I see you've come back."
Littler man.
And so she lets you in, and yeah. So you got. She says, "It's a." What did I charge? Oh, is that 8 GP for the hour?
God
You don't have that much.
damn. Probably not.
Damn, you hate to be in debt to a dominatrix. You hate to see it happen, folks.
Freaking money.
What money? Her money.
I should have,
Oh, there it is.
as walking past, just been like, "Hey, just put it on my tab." I'm giving more money.
Wait, how much gold you said? 8. Okay, I have plenty.
Okay. So she says, "What would you like, small boy?"
Whatever you're dishing out,
Oh,
big
no.
lady.
She's a small gnome boy.
She says, "Very well, very well." She puts you on the massage table and just starts like working them deep tissues.
Work that ass.
Yeah. So that's gonna happen. Alright. Then
I'm gonna be like, "Hey, Score, where's the store clerk?"
Oh, he's in the back working up on my staff.
Mm.
He's working on my staff.
All right, man. I need to ask him if I can, if he has any supplies for me. I will go back there, and then I'm gonna be like, "Hey, looks like you're a blacksmith and a store merchant. Any chance you'd have some silver wire around?"
so he just continues like smacking away at this metal, seeming to be like in a trance.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna turn around and be like,
You're like, that's
"Hey,
some
Score!"
shit.
Yeah. I'm gonna be like, "Hey, Score, did you happen to enchant this dude? Could you ask him for me if he has any silver wire around?"
I'll just look at the blacksmith and be like, this is a dear friend of mine. If he needs anything, let me know. And like, if he needs anything, look him up.
Yeah. And the blacksmith will stop for a second and he'll say, I think I might have some silver wire. Check around the front of the store. I usually keep that with my fishing lines and threads.
Hey, I'm gonna look for 12.
So looking around, you're able to see the threads and fishing line or the fishing gear at the front of the store. So you head over that way, and you find a spool of silver thread.
I'll just take it back to him and ask him how much he wants for it. Yeah. I was like, because I only need technically a small piece, a 20-foot piece.
It's
You can trigger the
5
cat.
GP.
Cat's gonna be like,
How much is on it? Just a...
It's a lot.
So, like, enough that if it breaks, I've got a couple of them.
Yeah, it's like a square yard.
So the spool itself is a square yard.
It's like, yeah, it's enough for a square yard. So
Oh,
it's like,
so 9 feet.
yeah, like 9 feet.
So nani?
Okay, yeah, I mean, I'll take it.
So I mean, 9 feet of it would be, I mean, that you could make 3 separate traps out of it, or you can make one really big trap.
I mean, the biggest I can make is 20 foot, anyways. But.
Yeah. Do you want to do anything else?
I'm gonna be like, so well, yeah, I'm gonna start heading out because I'm gonna be like, so I'm sure you're headed back to the tavern after this, yeah, Score? Because I obviously understand that this dude's under a trance. Hey, Score, you headed back to the tavern after this?
What?
You headed back to the tavern after you finish your...
Oh yeah, after he's done.
Okay, I'll meet you there. And I'm gonna start heading back out. And I'll just make it pretty much like right out the door.
So then it'll be your turn, Squirrel.
I'm no longer Myron. Alright, then if it's down with you, let's go get Iggy, and then we'll be chilling. Y'all wanna... What are we doing after this?
Sleep?
I was like, there wasn't anything that we were supposed to do, or we had to do,
Out till
right?
the morning.
No. Yeah,
Okay.
you guys can like.
Is it like closed, this temple place, or what?
It's not closed. but-
Now it is.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah.
Okay, then yeah, we'll probably just fucking...
Haha, got him.
Be like, if it's cool with you guys, we'll just go ahead and chill here for the night, because I gotta stay here while my staff gets done, but after that, we can go do whatever. I'm pretty much useless without my staff.
So you're walking out with me?
Yeah, I'm pretty much gonna... They have inns to sleep in at the place, right? Or like rooms to sleep in, not just for like...
I was gonna say you can ask me too.
Ponder
I've been there.
buttholes. Alright, y'all wanna head to the inn, catch some Z's?
Yep.
Did I overhear the whole thing with you buying, it was wire, right?
Yeah, I mean you were in the room,
Yeah,
so.
okay. So that made me think that I could use some copper wire. Could you ask the guy for me if he could hook me up with some copper wire?
Oh yeah. Can we get some copper wire for my boy before we go? How much do you have for copper wire, my good sir?
He says.
Copper
I
wire.
may have some copper wire. You would have to look in the back. I have wires, or I have copper wire, some like metal sheets, stuff like that over there.
Okay.
Look for me.
Alright. I
Go to
will,
investigation.
investigation. $16 plus 1 is 17.
So looking around, you're able to find a small pile of copper wire. It's about a pound of it.
Okay.
So,
Okay, so I'm gonna grab that and bring it over there and say, how much does this cost? Or do I have to buy all this at once?
says, yes, I will only sell it pound at a time. Looks to be about a pound. It's about 5 silver pieces.
Okay. I'll buy it. How much? How many silver pieces is 1 gold? 1,000. Okay, so do you have change for a gold piece?
Says I'd say I have about 1,000 silver in my save.
So,
Yes.
I'll tell you what, just give me half of the change back and the rest can be a tip.
Okay. So he gives you 500 silver
Okay?
and takes your gold.
Alright. Is there a pen in here I could borrow?
Yeah.
I lost mine. Okay, so 27 GP, now I got,
500 silver.
is that SP? Or?
SP, yeah.
And I got pound of copper wire. And I only need, so I'm wanting to use it for sending. I just have to have like a little, do I just like break a little piece of it off?
Yeah, you have to. You could probably like bend it against like a blade, to get it a cleaner cut if you want it like that. But
Okay.
you could probably bend it enough and it'd break too.
Alright, thank you, sir. Good business. And now I'm ready to head back to the tavern.
Right. So yeah, as you guys head out, the blacksmith is going to continue to work for about an hour or about 30 more minutes. And then after that, he's going to lock up as you guys leave. So you guys want to head back to the tavern?
Yeah, I want to keep an eye out to see if I see any of those hooded figures as I'm heading back there.
Okay. So as you guys head back to the tavern, you don't see any of those hooded figures leaving. Yeah, that's all you see. You see like a pretty empty town at this point.
Nobody, they're not in the tavern either.
When you come back out, you don't see them in the tavern.
Okay.
You see two people, a sleeping gentleman in the booth, in one of the booths, and then another gentleman at the bar. And then, so Iggy, you're still under his charm, getting in with dominatrix. She's giving you that deep tissue massage, and she's getting everywhere. All
My
over.
bones.
Yeah, she's getting in there. She's getting and she gets the floggers out.
Oh no.
Start giving you them that nice padded massage. And you pretty much know that this happened.
Can't really do anything.
Huh?
I can't really do anything.
Nope. He's got you charmed on that. But do you have anything you want to say to the dominatrix?
No.
So it'll be your turn.
Alright, well, I guess we're all in there now, right?
Yeah.
So I'll be like, hey Chuck, what did you send Iggy, Score, what did you send Iggy back to do?
Trying to do anything. They just told me that they were gonna go. They were just gonna walk back there and kind of hang out.
Right. After I seen the shopkeep tranced, and I saw how Iggy was acting, seems like you may have done the same.
Okay. She bit my ankle, or he bit my ankle, so I was like, fuck him. And I told him not to do it again, and they did. So, well, I don't know what happened after that. GG's.
you know what? I'll leave it alone as long as they're not in danger. And then I'm gonna be like, all right, guys, we should get some rest so we can check out the Senate tomorrow. I already procured myself a room. You guys should probably do the same, and I'm gonna head downstairs. I'm gonna start heading downstairs.
Okay. So you can go ahead and just head downstairs. You don't see anything out of the ordinary. You're over there.
Okay, before my room then, I'm gonna set a trap on that middle door right in front of me. Well, an alarm. And I'm gonna do. You said I had a mental alarm within 30 feet. So my room's within 30 feet of that, yeah?
Yeah.
So I could still make that one work. So I'm gonna set audible or a mental alarm for that.
They said meth alarm. I was like, come on.
Yeah, so I'm gonna set that up and then just go head back to my room.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'm gonna get ready to turn in.
Alright. And then score. Be your turn.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna, when I walk in there, I'm gonna walk up to the shop, the bartender again, and ask to get a room, and then pretty much get the room and head up and get ready to go to sleep.
Alright. He says that it will be 5 GP for the room.
Head down.
Hmm?
I said head down. Up is the brothel.
Yeah,
Down
so-
is the regular room.
He gives you a key. He says downstairs. It's room number 8. Or
much
not
GP?
room number 8. Number 9.
How much GP was this?
5.
5?
Wait, hang on. Room
Yeah, I'm in 8.
4 or room 4 is
Oh, the one that I
the
didn't hear
empty
anything?
one. Yeah. Room 4 is one of the empty ones, so you can go to that one.
Okay, I'll be in room 4 then. Cheat. You said how many GP though?
It's 5. And then your turn.
Alright. I'm gonna walk up to the bartender and say, hey, I need the same thing as him.
He says that'll be 5 GP.
Alright. Here you go, sir.
Takes it, he gives you a key, and he says, "You're in room 10."
10 it is.
Okay.
Ultimate power.
Yeah, and then Iggy. Yeah, you're just gonna go through and you're gonna kind of enjoy it.
Okay. Alright.
Calm me down with it. She's really gentle when she gets into it.
And then, as I'm going to bed, like as I lay down to go to bed, after I've got like undid all my stuff, I'm gonna go ahead and break the hold on Iggy.
Well, no, you're gonna be awake still when that's over.
Oh, I wanna go to
Because
bed.
there's like still an hour before bed, but like we're gonna just skip to that and skip through.
Okay.
sleep.
I was like, I'm trying to go to bed.
But like, I mean, I'm down to keep playing.
Oh,
You guys are.
I probably am gonna want to be sleeping within the next, or like I want to try to be in bed by like 2 tonight, or like try to be home before pretty much like 12:30, because I gotta be up at like 6, I think.
Alright. Sure. Yeah. So I mean, you're gonna get done, and then would you want to get a room for the place?
Yeah.
At the place, or do you want to go somewhere else?
I'll be like, Miss, you know all those nasty things I said earlier? You're not that bad.
Alright.
Can I sleep with you? For free.
She's like, yeah, shit. Alright.
hey, fear free.
But at what cost?
The cost of a,
A good night.
yeah, no, like,
Is that blast
that
noise?
lady's huge, yeah.
Yeah.
So, like, you're like a stuffed animal.
Yeah. Try not to get crushed in your sleep.
No, I stay warm between her boobers.
That's the pillow.
Alright.
So So everyone's gonna be
Well
on the
then,
same.
yeah, I guess that's gonna go ahead and put us at a bedtime. You guys can, yeah, I mean, I guess that's it for the weekend or for the night.
Is that full rest?
Yeah, that's
Oh.
gonna be a big rest.
All rests. Ultra rest. 360 rest scopes.
So yeah, all spell slots are back, full health, and then it'll be morning. We can go ahead and get through like all the like
Nothing.
Huh?
Nothing happened.
So during the nighttime, you do notice that your alarm is set off once, and then it is disengaged.
I mean, that'll wake me up.
Yeah.
That's sussing, bro.
So I was gonna say, can I go over to my door and like look at the people when that happens?
There's no people.
On mine there. Well, no, like the keyhole.
Oh, the keyhole?
'Cause it's
you can
directly
look-
across,
Yeah, you can look through the keyhole, yeah. So go ahead and roll for that.
$13.
So looking through, you're able to catch a robed figure, two robed figures leaving.
I'm gonna go ahead and man, I could get myself into some trouble right here. I'm gonna wait a few seconds and then come out and look. Do I see anything in the hallway?
As you come out, you do not see anything, but you don't see anything in the hallway, but you hear the
Going up
doors.
the stairs.
Yeah, you hear the doors starting up, or the doors opening upstairs.
I want to listen at their door again. 19.
So, listening in, you hear that the third man, or the second man, third person, that you had heard before, talking, and you can hear him saying something. It sounds like he's saying something to someone else, but he may just be talking to himself. He's saying, I hope that they pull this off.
And is this before or after or during my 4 hours?
This is before. Probably like 3 hours in.
So they've been asleep for a few hours probably.
Yeah.
I would like to, for my last hour, sneak out and
Go see that girl. Hell yeah.
I mean, kind of. What's the tallest building?
Probably that one.
Okay. I want to see if I can make my way over there and scout from it under stealth.
Scout
Yeah.
on top, like what do you mean?
Like,
Assassin's Creed.
Just like
that
look
bitch.
out the door.
Yeah.
Just look out the door and watch it.
no, like go over here,
Oh.
get on top of it, and then be like,
Okay. Are you gonna take your broom or no?
yeah, it's quiet enough. I think we can take the room. So I'll
So
just fly over there, I guess.
yeah. So you'll head off over there. You'll be on top of it. As you look around, we'll just we'll make this one of the ones you see.
gonna say I have pretty much full vision until the crack, and then it starts getting dark.
Actually, I guess you won't see that one. But you'll see one running off out of the front gates.
One of those people.
Yeah. One of the hooded figures heading out the front gates towards the. There's you see from your point of view, you see a small set of houses that are off to like kind of like a rural area out to the
About to make a bunch of fanny packs like this.
southwest of the village,
Give 'em
or out to southwest of the town center.
like a couple times, not like super
I
low.
guess I'll just watch in that.
That's Sicko.
I'll just watch in that direction for an hour and then head back.
Okay. You just see them head off towards that direction, but you lose them as they head into the wooded, like rural area.
And I don't see anything going on with the houses or nothing.
You don't see anything happen in the houses, or at the houses, or in the houses.
I'd say, I was like more like if they're gonna go set some shit on fire, I might be able to see it still. But
Hey bro, do you have paper plates? Paper blancos.
yes. I just bought some, but I don't know where.
I think,
I think they're downstairs.
and then you're gonna head back.
Yep, and then I'm gonna do my 4 hours.
Yeah, then you're 4 hours. So I mean, yeah, that'll put y'all at the end of the night, or at the beginning, or at the morning when you wake up, and we can end it there for this week. And we'll come back, and hopefully this time we won't have to like go through 3 hours of trying to get out of dominatrix.
Sexcapades.
This escapades. Always time for this escapade.
Goodbye.
Thank you guys. Have a
Yes,
good
thank
night.
you.
Have a
Have a
beautiful
good night.
time.